guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Petra and today I am going to do a kind of a blue smoked out kind of look today. I don't know exactly where it's gonna go, but I just decided that I wanted to use some really vibrant blues. I don't know why. I don't think I really have anything yet that I've done with just kind of a very blue look. So I'm gonna go down that road and see where it takes me. So I'm not gonna blab too much, so let's go ahead and get into the video. So first I'm gonna go into my Metal Matte palette. I'm just gonna take the shade Suede right here and kind of just blend that up as my transition. I have not used the Metal Matte palette in quite some time, and I'm gonna take that up pretty high. I think I'm gonna try and do a really big smoked out look here. I'm gonna go into the shade Velour, which is this deep, well, it's like a royal blue like shade right there, and I'm gonna go in with this Pro Tapered Crease brush by Sephora and then put that into the crease. And I'm gonna take that in over to the nose. I'm just gonna build that color up. I'm just gonna take a clean blending brush and just kind of blend that out just a little bit to clean up the edges. I'm gonna go in with a small tapered brush here. This is my E45, my Sigma E45 brush. And just going to take that with the same shade Velour and take that shade into the crease, but just put it more in the crease. I'm not gonna blend this one out quite as much. And then I'm gonna start taking this underneath my eye. Okay, so it should be looking like this right now. So it just kind of like slowly built up that velour shade all around my eye. So the next thing I'm gonna do is go in with this Linda Hallberg Flash Crayon in the shade Atria. And it's just kind of a bluish metallic shade. And then I'm gonna blend that out all over my lid. It'll set down kind of a nice base. It'll just make what I put on top pop a lot more. Blending that out just to get a nice base shade. I'm liking this so far. Hopefully I don't jack it up with what I'm gonna do next. Now I am going to go in over the top. So I'm going to go in with the Subliminal Mothership 4 palette with this shade here called Lapis Luxury, and I'm going to put that over the top of the shade that I just put down. I'm going to take the shade Enigma from the same palette, and I am going to deepen up the crease or an outer corner just more with that shade. And then blending out the edges just to keep that nice and smooth. I want this blown out just a little bit more, so I'm going to go back in with that Sephora number 19 brush and go back into Velour. And I'm going to take that up just a little bit higher on the brow bone. And I want the outer corners deepened up a little bit more, so I'm going to go into the shade Jet from the Kat Von D Metal Matte palette. And I'm going to take that Linda Hallberg brush I was using earlier, the 303, and I'm just going to put that on top in the outer corners. Next I'm going to go into the shade Sinful, which is this shade right here that is in the Mothership 4 palette as well. And I'm just gonna go on with my finger and to lighten up the center of my eye a little bit more to make that pop, add a little bit more dimension. I'm gonna take this Linda Hallberg number 333 brush and I'm gonna take that same shade and underneath, I'm gonna go underneath in the center. Next, I'm going to tightline with the ColourPop shade in Swerve. This is just a black shade. I like this one almost as much as the Marc Jacobs ones. They're a cheaper version of a like gel liner. These are like $5 as opposed to like, I think those are like 18 or something. All right, you guys, so I am going to wrap up with lashes. I'm gonna go in with these right here. They are the Velour Definition number 126 lashes. So I'm gonna go in with those and then clean up a little bit of fallout because, you know, those Pat McGrath shades are great, but they do fall out a little bit. So I'm gonna go do that and then we will be back. All right, you guys, so I am back and this is the look with lashes on. So now I decided I was gonna go into the inner corner and put something in there to just kind of make the inner corner pop a little bit more. Right, so for the inner corner, I'm gonna go in with this shade called Sterling right here. And I'm gonna take that and put it into the inner corner. Making kind of a small little shader brush. Okay, so done with the eyes, and now I'm just gonna finish up with some blush and highlight. I'm gonna go in with this Tarte shade called Feisty. It's just kind of a little sample I got. It's like kind of a peachy pink shade. It kind of reminds me of the shade Melba from MAC, if you have that shade. I'm just gonna go in with this little cheapy Coastal Scents number 5 brush. And I'm just gonna put that on the cheeks. And I need to add lips too, so we're just probably gonna do something neutral since the eyes are so big with a lot of makeup on them. So the highlight, I'm gonna go into the Anastasia Glow Kit in Sun Dipped right here, and I'm gonna go into this shade, this lighter shade, and then this shade. I think that is Summer and Moonstone. And just gonna put that up on the cheeks. So for lips, I'm gonna go in with a shade I haven't used in a while. It is by OFRA and it's called Miami Fever. I think that'll look okay. So I'm gonna go in with that. Alright, you guys, so this is it. This is the finished look. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Yada, yada, yada. I hope you enjoyed the video and this creation of this look, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!